know. Hey, folks, welcome to You Never Know. Your host, David Olney. Busy week. It's busy all the time now. My brother was down visiting, and that, and they're remodeling the kitchen and they're remodeling another room, so it's like camping out at home with visitors. So you know how that goes. And we've been doing the play. I'll tell you all this stuff. Last week we closed out our residency at the 5 Spot. And it was great. The crowds got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And we did a bunch of new songs. Band played great. It was just a really good time. Thanks to all who crossed the Cumberland River, across state lines, and across the street for those shows. The one drawback is it's like rush hour. That we're doing it at we started playing at 6:30, and traffic in Nashville has just gotten over the top. So the people who came out, I really appreciate it, because I know just getting there to play was it took me an hour to cross town. One of those Wednesdays. The Nashville Shakespeare Festival's The Comedy of Errors summer production continues for the next 2 weekends at Nashville's Centennial Park Bandshell, with shows on September 10th and 11th and September 15, 16, 17, 18. And there's one more week, right? Thursday and Friday of Macbeth coming up. And that's a really nice production. Those guys are great. The comedy, they do their deal on Thursday and Friday, and we do our deal on Friday and Saturday, except the next week after that, we got the whole schmear. So I'm sure you got all that. You're planning to go to all the shows. Okay. I'm sleep deprived. The Comedy of Errors extends to Franklin, Tennessee, with shows on September 29th and 30th, as well as October 1st and 2nd at Academy Park. Coming up in September, 2 Americana week shows. One on Thursday, September 22nd at the 5 Spot, sitting in with the Mark Robinson Show Band for several songs. R.B. Morris is also featured on that show that starts at 5 p.m., otherwise known as Rush Hour. The other is on Saturday, September 24th. We go back, we play at Bobby's Idle Hour. That'll be big fun. Some show starts at 7. Then, I got the radio show on WXNA LPFM. So you go on your computer and you put in WXNA and stuff will come up. You push stuff and you got to stream it, is what I'm saying. It's really hard to listen to it, especially if you're out of town, then you can't do it. But it's 101.5 FM and streaming live online at WXNAFM.org. And then otherwise just go to the website, davidolney.com, and if I can sell you something, I'll do it. We're slashing prices. How do we do it? Volume. Okay, so the Comedy of Errors. I should have been doing this all along, but I just want, for the next couple of weeks, single out some people that are in it. And there's this woman, Tanya Pewitt. I hope I'm pronouncing her last name right. And she plays Adriana. And she is like this ball of energy. There she is right there. I mean, and she's just this real presence, on stage. She's really, really good and a delightful person. I can't just single out. Here's Randy Lancaster. He plays Sonnets. He's the guy that I have scenes with. So he covers me when I forget my lines. And we've been exchanging books, and he teaches at a high school, teaches English Lit, but I think he does a course where it's English Lit connected with military stuff. So like World War I poets would be part of what he does. and he's just, you know, really good friend, I would say. And next few weeks I'll try to mention some of these other people. I mean, they're good actors. It's a weird situation where you can be, you know, kind of a schlep like me, but I can play guitar and write a song, so I can get my foot in the door, and then you're kind of doing scenes with these people that are really good actors, and it's the best way to learn stuff, you know. So learning by doing. Okay. Okay, and here's a newer song. Funny you don't look newish. If They Ever Let Me Out. If they ever let me out, I'm gonna get me a job. I'm gonna work real hard. I might get me a car. Keep my nose real clean. Ain't gonna make no scene. You know what I mean? If they ever let me out, if they ever let me out, I'm gonna play by the rules. No drugs, no booze. Not like I used to. Ain't gonna get no fight on a Saturday night. It's gonna be alright. If they ever let me out, let me out. Well, you can't get away with nothing anymore. It don't take much, and there's a cop at the door. Got you on camera, they got you on tape. You're on TV every step you take. Bad things happen when push comes to shove. Helicopter light shining down from above. There's no hiding place in the day or the night. They got you where they want you, and they got you in their sight. Huh. If they ever let me out, be different this time. You know I made up my mind. I'm gonna walk the line. And when I go through that door, ain't coming back no more. I know I said that before. I know I said that before. If they ever let me out, if they ever let me out, if they ever let me out. All right. If They Ever Let Me Out, I think I wrote that maybe last year with John Hadley, and it started out with just kind of this blues thing. I said, John, we got to go to someplace. I thought, John, you know, this is kind of just regular stuff, and then so we came up with that. Can't get away with nothing anymore. That part of the song. That got you in there, won't you? And that got you in there, sing. Huh. You know, so that made it different and weird. And oh, that's one of the ones recorded up at Brock Zeman's place up in Canada, and we got a great version of it. That's why I started doing it again. So If They Ever Let Me Out, guy getting out of jail, acting like he's going to change his ways, and he's not. You know, which I like him for that. You know, takes. I don't know. I just like him. What the heck? So I've already told you about that. I've told you about everything I know. I'm going to go somewhere and take a nap. Okay, hope you're doing good, and I'll see you down the road, hopefully. See you, Trudy.
You never know. You never know.